Hey viewers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we will discuss about the cultural appropriations, navigation and complex terrains of foreign and respects. Cultural appropriation has emerged as a highly contentious and debated topic in recent years, sparking discussions and controversies across the globe. The term refers is in the adoptions or to use of elements from one culture by individual or groups or typically from a adoption or uses of elements from one culture by individual or groups typically from a dominant or majority culture without proper understanding, respect, and acknowledgement of the source culture. While the concept itself is not new, the intensity of the debate surrounding it has grown with increasing points and without proper understanding, respect, and acknowledgement of the source culture. While the concept itself is not new, the intensity of the debates surrounding and it has gone with social media's culture appropriation touches on issues of the identity, power, dynamic, privilege, and respects, making it a complex and multifaceted subject to navigate. At the heart of the cultural appropriations debate is the question of who gets to define and culture the narrative of a culture. Historically, marginalized groups have long struggled to preserve and protect their cultural identities, often into the face of cognitions and oppressions and cultural erasures. Erasures assess that the act of cultural appropriation can be seen as a continuation of his history of colonization and domination. When individuals from a dominant culture borrow elements of a marginalized culture, they risk perpetuating of the dominant culture harmful stereotypes and tribalisms replay meaningful traditions. For example, wearing traditional clothing, hairstyles, or accessories as mere fashions statements without understanding their cultural significance can be seen as disrespectful and dismissive of the struggles and experiences of the source culture. Critics of cultural appropriations argue that it reinforces power imbalance and can be deeply offensive as it frequently involves exploiting the aesthetic of a culture while neglecting the experiences, struggle, and injustices that members of that culture may face. These arguments underscore the importance of acknowledging the source and the culture respecting of its history and significance. Without such recognitions and respect, cultural appropriation can easily slip into a form of cultural commodifications. While elements of a culture are used for profit and a personal gain, often without benefits to the source culture. However, it's important to recognize that the line between cultural appreciation and cultural appropriations of the nuanced. Culture have always evolved through the interactions and exchange, and this exchanging can be seen a form of cultural enrichments rather than theft. Sharing and learning from different cultures can lead to a more interconnected and inclusive world fostering a sense of unity and a exchange with a sense of humility, equality, and respect. Moreover, cultural fusions and innovations have played an important role in the development of art, music, fashion, and science. The battles incorporation of Indian music into their works and the art music of their works is formed, and the art, fashions, and science. The battles incorporation of Indian music into their work and the fusions of that African rhythms with jazz and the popularizations of sushi in Western science are all example of cross-cultural influences that have enriched. Please like, share, and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you so much.